I'm like, this is the thing that you've all done. You say, oh, this is the craziest shit I've ever seen, right? It's the craziest shit I've ever seen. You said that shit probably 6 times today. You fucking drove out to the valley. Of course you said that shit 6 times, all right? Walking around, listen, we just fucking, the Mexican celebration just happened right now. You've seen 6 things that were the craziest shit you've ever seen walking around. I saw a child with a fucking tuba in his hand walk by and just looked at me and started playing because he's that fucking happy. It shouldn't make sense, right? That's the craziest shit I've ever seen. But it's not, you understand? Because you have to have a pinnacle. When you say that, you've got to have a rock and a foundation. You've got to have something you can pull out of your pocket. And when you put that shit on the table, you say, this is the craziest shit I have ever seen. It defines me as a person. It is that transcendent as a thing. Okay? The craziest shit I've ever seen was the In-N-Out Burger, Hollywood, Sunset and Orange, okay? You know that bitch. It's always crowded. Yeah. Exactly. I'm in the other side of the sidewalk, a distance away during the summertime, just a poor black middle-class American looking for a job a few years ago. Headphones in, just chilling. And I see a man walking down the sidewalk. It's a homeless gentleman. He has no pants on. Exactly. But you might think, oh, he got boxers on. He's got no boxers on. So all you see is just a forest of homeless pubes everywhere. And he's got dreadlocks all the way down, just touching the ass cheek, just kissing it, just right there on top of it. And he's walking down the sidewalk, and he is just doing this the entire time as he approaches the In-N-Out Burger. Somebody gonna respect me! You gonna respect me! Respect! So I stopped. Obviously, because I knew some wild shit was about to happen. And this man proceeded to just casually stroll into the In-N-Out Burger, as casually as you can, when you gonna respect me? And start slapping hamburgers out of people's faces, okay? You were there with your children, you have a nice strawberry shake on the table, and a cheeseburger perhaps, and then a fucking homeless man comes in and slaps the shit right out of your mouth. It's so succulent and juicy, and now it is gone on the table and replaced our homeless man pubes. Who would ever want to bring that meal home? Who would ever want to put that burger in a box and take it in the microwave it and then go, oh, that's right, that's the meal where the homeless man did the thing. I shouldn't have done this to myself. I shouldn't have done it. Right? And I just don't even imagine what happens in there because the dude looked like some sort of homeless man predator. And I can imagine him, as I watched him across the street, it was like predator vision as he just saw people with burgers. And it was just, they went, respect! Bah! Respect! Bah! Just all you saw, and if you was him, was just green and red and orange of just disrespect levels. Sure, old white people registered very high. But I don't even know, really, if he said things like respect, because I'm across the street, and all I really saw was just, and then he left. He just walked out. And of course came out, he said, respect! 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 I took the bus a few months ago. I got off at Santa Monica and Fairfax. And when the doors opened, I opened right next to a recycling bin. There's a homeless dude peeing right in the recycling bin. Okay? Dick out, very flaccid. Stream, very mighty. Just pinpoint accuracy, right in the hole. And I'm just dead on looking him in the face, just like you and me, sir. Just like you and me right now, minus the water sports. But you know what, though? Like, that shit was crazy. But that man still believes in the concept of pants. He hasn't abandoned it like society abandoned him. You understand me? That shit is crazy, but it's not the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. My name is Teddy Tutson. Good night, bitches. Thanks a lot, Teddy.